Welcome, friends. So a couple days ago, I was really surprised because I don't really follow Hitman news that often, but I was extremely surprised by this new Elusive target drop, the banker. And I was really surprised because, I mean, this Hitman game was finished quite a long time ago. And I find it interesting that they still update it. One second, solving some difficulties here. So anyway, I was quite interested in the fact that they still update it, and I love these elusive targets a lot. And so this one I wanted to try again, just like I did previously. I think I did a couple of them. Definitely did Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I believe the previous one as well. So I kind of have fun doing them live, blind, right? So without prior preparations. And they're usually not too tough, not too hard and stuff, but somehow it makes your heart pumping when you know that if you mess up, it's really, you have only one try, right? So anyway, without further ado, let me set up the movie. An introduction for the target.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Shiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck.
Interesting, right? So apparently they have redesigned Paris, which is usually a fashion show. They have redesigned it, and I mean, I guess they turned it into a casino. So I am not sure exactly what they have done. I didn't watch any video about it, so the only thing I saw is what you saw right now. Usually, I mean, sometimes I do read these cards, so these are target cards. And sometimes these provide some interesting details, right? So looks like this guy, just like in the Bond movie, he was manipulating global markets by orchestrating some disruptions. Mathematical genius and a prodigy. Great. And excels at games of chance and probability. Okay. So he lost over 100 million euros at failed stock manipulation. So now he wants to recover his losses. No player has ever beaten him or lived to tell the tale. So interesting. So forensics, they say, have consistently found traces of botulinum toxin in victim systems. Signature poison. So this means that either on his person or somewhere around, he will carry the poison, and they suggest not to drink anything he offers. Great. Hey Friedman. Since you are here and you're listening, can you confirm the my voice volume compared to the game's volume? And just to make sure everything is all right. And while you're doing this, I will take a look at our kit. So this is just some random kit I used the last time. Let's see. We can actually start in a couple locations. We can start on a red carpet, in a garden, on a barge that's high above the location, and then in the attic. So this start is always interesting. But I guess for now, let's just start with red carpet, kind of like a default start. I guess tuxedo works for the occasion. I like to always like to bring my pistol with me, and also we have a lethal syringe and a lockpick. We can also smuggle something, and well, stairway always looks nice. It's relatively easy. Oh, sound terrific. Perfect. Great mix. Thank you so much, Hitman. So what I would like to bring is poisons, and this blue Easter egg is some things I unlocked before, and this basically puts a couple people to sleep right next to where the egg breaks. So let's take this one. And yeah, why not take a lethal syringe? Maybe we get to use it, maybe not. I don't know. I guess on the exploration kind of trip, the good thing to take is that emetic pistol, actually. So let's take that. So if we want to eliminate some guards, or even make the target go somewhere remote, that's a useful thing to take. Okay. Well, let's get in. So here, obviously, the game tells us that that's elusive target. You kind of have to do it once. One great thing about it is if you kind of cancel the run without starting your objectives, then they allow you to restart properly. And of course, everyone will tell you can restart by just shutting down the power and stuff, or shutting down the game, Alt F4 and stuff. I don't want to do any of this. I want it to be proper. So also, obviously, if you die, you lose and you can't restart. So let's see what we'll do.
"47, I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through."
Where's my money?
Wait,
I've waited long enough.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back. With interest. Say, 50%.
75.
Deal.
Guess you just extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least. Don't let me down, or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
Don't push your luck. I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way. Go with him. Don't let him out of your sight. Now piss off.
Interesting.
The man threatening Le Shiffre is General Vicente Murillo, Colombian fascist dictator in exile. A nasty piece of work if there ever was one. This could work to our advantage.
So I think this general was one of the elusive targets in Colombia at some point,
Right in, sir. Enjoy your evening.
if I recall correctly. And that whole discussion probably happened in the basement.
That's okay.
So I am going the usual route, of course. So behind this door, which looks like we can open, behind this door is our blue Easter egg. We can retrieve this. Oops. Oops. I did something wrong. I think I dropped the egg. Yes, I dropped the egg and it damaged me. I pressed Z. I thought I'll drop the briefcase and I dropped the egg. Okay, never mind. So I have just seen 3 people move on a map, and two people followed one person. I will retrieve my gun. So that's the poison dart gun. And let's try to go downstairs and see what's going on here. So usually here you can get a disguise, which might be useful to check around. So first thing, let's check around if the conversation we have just observed indeed happened downstairs, which I'm assuming one of these rooms maybe? Maybe it was upstairs. Like, basement seems to be a good place for such discussions. Maybe I'm wrong. Usually on this kitchen there were a couple cooks. And definitely a couple blades and stuff, like this guy. A cleaver. And this guy, kitchen knife. So far I don't see anyone. This is interesting. A hammer, a banker rope, and a scalpel. This is interesting. So what is this, I wonder? Is it a blunt tool? Inventory? This. Melee. Fiber wire. Okay. So that's a fiber wire tool you can use to essentially strangle someone. But I don't think they were talking in this room. Maybe they were, I don't know. So I think behind this door there is a camera, if I recall. Oh, we have to unlock it. No, no camera. Maybe on a higher difficulty. Alright, let's go inside and see how they redesigned the whole thing. So, some security. That's great. So this security guy is standing right next to this place. Here is the crate.
Well, that's a surprise. That's our old friend, Agent Smith.
Agent
I
Smith.
wonder what he's doing here. Probably best to find out. We can't have any interference.
Let's talk to him.
Well, 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 look who we have here.
Agent Smith. Didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Awkward, I know. What are you doing here?
Assignment.
I figured that out. You're not here for Murillo, are you?
No. I'm after Le Shiffre.
Interesting. I was hoping to flip him tonight against the General.
I was hoping to beat him. You have an invite to the game?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I need it.
Straight to the point as always. Look, this might be doable. I think I may already have been compromised. There's a certain gentleman here.
Are you gonna give me another 3-minute speech?
Hear me out. I help, you listen. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. There's a man upstairs watching the casino floor, a Mr. Winding, ex-informant for the agency until he went dark. We believe he is working for Le Chiffre.
And he knows who you are?
Yes. He could blow the whole operation.
And you want me to take care of him?
It wouldn't hurt.
I do this. You give me your invite.
It's a deal.
Okay. That's so interesting. So we just got a second target. And like I said, if we start eliminating... If we start eliminating targets, then our mission... Well, if we eliminate one target, then we have to eliminate Le Chiffre, right? So there is no...
Okay. Really?
Yes, really. So basically, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about eliminating this. Oh, we can. Oh yes, I can use guys. I'm really not sure about eliminating that second guy. Alright, so what they did here, essentially the... Oh, and this room is different as well. We can't take anything, but there is like a huge library here. We can pick anything interesting.
That reminds me. It's a funny story. My personal A380 was being maintained when I had to travel to Dubai. Very unfortunate, but it was an important meeting, so I was looking for other options. All other jets that I could buy at that moment were just not up to par. So, Do you know what I did? I bought the company who made them. Problem solved. Had one flown to me within hours.
Oh, you are silly. But it's true. But now that I have you, I'm starting up a spin-off to my brand.
What is it, a cupcake company? Heard that's pretty big over here. I think it's kind of below my expertise.
I am not sure that's super interesting or important. Let's go take a look around.
That is Abhijit Rangan, notorious gambler and playboy, as well as being the estranged brother of Dawood Rangan. He will have an invitation.
Screw it. 100,000 on red. I'm feeling lucky.
Very well, monsieur.
Oh, you got that whole Kevin
You're now
Costner
spin
thing
the
going
wheel.
on. Awesome.
So, his brother was in Dubai. One of the targets in Dubai.
The ball landed on red 5. That's red
Hello,
5.
sir.
Monsieur, you win.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clearing out this casino in no time.
Okay, let's talk
Please
to
place
him.
your bet.
Mr. Rangan, I don't believe we've met. I'm Tobias Reaper, and I'd like to propose a bet.
Really? Well, bring it. What were you thinking?
10 million on any number against your invite to the poker game upstairs.
10 million for the invite. You are crazy. But you're my kind of crazy. Let's go. You got the money?
Not at the moment.
Well, why are you standing here? Go get the chips and then we can play. Go. He's probably never going to come back. Pagal hai kya?
Monsieur, please place your
So they want us to find, like, just somewhere lying around $10 million. Of course, sure, I'll find them, no problem. Consider problem solved. Okay, so far we've been to a couple places. We haven't been able... Interesting. So this
Look, Daniel.
story markers, they a little bit...
That is Bai Sayu, Hong Kong socialite and heir to the Bai fortune. She has an unquenchable thirst in all manner of speaking. She and the Shiffre have a past. If she is here, she must have an invitation.
She must have an invitation. Okay. So the question is, do we get to the poker game, and how do we get to the poker game? But at the same time,
Good day to you, sir.
so if we take a look over here on this first floor, I don't see the Shiffre here. So let's take a look what's going on upstairs.
Looking sharp.
Yeah,
Suck it in.
looking sharp. Let's go check up how upstairs is looking. Hey, turkey. Yes, under the couch. That's the best place to keep 10 million. Cameras are still there. Cooks are still cook. This guy can see me, of course. Anything here? Well, a knife, but... Usually this door is open, by the way. And it's open now, so I usually close it, because I don't want to be seen from outside. And usually the best way for me to get upstairs is here. That's how I get upstairs. Yeah, Turkey, if you ever find 10 millions under your bed, that'll be great. We can buy a better server for loons. Mission story missed. Whatever.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius.
Tight security,
You need to
man.
stay
Good
on
to know.
your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
That's alright. Oh, he's drinking? He's already drinking. That's amazing. Alright.
Get out of your way. Come on, come on.
So okay, he's drinking his drink. That's great. Then the second thing.
Just stay in the background. I'm not running anywhere.
Don't tell me what to do.
Uh-huh.
I really don't trust you. And believe me, I've killed people for less.
People like you need people like me. Otherwise, you would just be an idea. A very bad idea.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. Looks like he has problems of his own. That's alright, but this guy is definitely in the way. So, and it's also, it looks like Le Shiffre has 2 guards of his own.
Take good care of the VIPs.
Yeah. So, which one of you is Oliver Winding?
Your eye is bleeding again.
This better not happen during the game. Come on.
You're a freak, you know that?
If you say so.
Whatever.
Okay, his eyes is bleeding again. Here is Rankin. So, my assumption, the game will start at a given time. Right now, the clock up top says 13:54. So, at 14 minutes or thereabouts, he put some drops in his eye.
It's me. Any updates on Mr. Smith? What? I pay you a lot of money to find out these things. We have to do something.
Poison. Okay. So this thing can be poisoned.
Okay, stay put. We need to talk to him.
Okay, if he asks, I'm your security. Don't let him on.
You are so clever.
So by Mr. Smith, he means Agent Smith. So this so the Agent Smith is the CIA guy that we meet downstairs.
Some money tonight?
And he gave us actually. So one of the things here. This is Oliver. So basically, we know how the guy looks. Let's try to find him.
Sooner or later, huh? Is anything bad happening? I'm sorry. I'll let you do your job.
Is it this guy?
I have no contact with my brother. We have different ideas of fun. You know that.
One more time. No.
What's with the security?
That's not the guy.
Don't mind him. I just need someone to carry all your money when you
Yeah,
Don't mind me, hermano.
Maybe a drink after the game.
Yeah, let's catch up. It's been too long, my friend.
Yes, it has. I'll see you at the table.
Better bring an extra shirt, because I'll be taking over on your wedding.
I am not sure if that's the right guy. That's the problem.
We don't usually have this many important people at one time. This is freaking me out.
Oh.
This will be my legacy. All those years hiding out in the jungle, it was preparation for this moment. I remember telling my mother that when I grow up, I would cement the Morillo name. And I will. Before this old body dies.
Ah, you have a good few years in you yet, General.
General. Okay. So I have a bunch of questions and a bunch of answers, right? So first of all, it would be kind of cool to get in the poker game and see what happens there. At the same time, we kind of already seen the possible solution, right? And the possible solution is this. We know how to get a suit, right? And we know how to get in here. And here are his drops. He's the only one using them. And we can poison them, right? And then... So we have this guy, but okay. He's not looking. So here is the pipe, which goes where? Let's take a look. I don't remember. let's take a look where this goes. Oh, that's a pretty tough spot. What about the other way? Aha, that's better. Okay, so if we get into this room, which is, I mean, this one guy is fine. So if we get into this room and we get in through this window, and I mean, he uses his drops at 14 minutes, so in 14 minutes we can definitely get ourselves a disguise and climb over here. I'm debating if I should do this suit only or not. Obviously suit only is super extremely risky, right? So he's doing it again. You see? He's applying drops again. So if we come through here, you see this one guy up front. Question is, will he see us? Do we have anything? Like even the scalpel, because we have a bodyguard disguise, I can't really check if he sees me from here. But so anyway, maybe if we come through these doors and we crouch and go inside, he will not see us, and then we can poison this, and then we throw something over there, right? Let me wait. Yeah, okay, door closes. So let's say we come in here, we poison the vial, and we throw this over there. I think I should have thrown this further. Anyway, we throw this there somewhere. Oh, he doesn't want to... He doesn't want to go away. So the question is, are we going through him or through the door? I'm thinking through the door. So we come in here. There is this one guy, but he's on his phone. Maybe he will not see it. So anyway, we go inside, we poison the vial, and we ride into a sunset, which is, we can use helicopter actually. I guess it's a bit a long way, but it's possible. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this sounds good. So let's try this. Hey, Mig. Good evening. So I just had a plan. Let's replan the whole thing. So everything sounds good. Well, we can actually have this guy, tranquilizer. You know what? I think if you tranquilize, I think it's not written on the thing, right? But on this tranquilizer, it says it will sedate anyone it hits. But I think that it will sedate them, but it will not count toward, if the body is found, it doesn't count toward messing up silent assassin rating. So let's try this. Hey, Stacked. This is PC. I'm playing on PC.
I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through.
Where's my money? Wait. I've waited long enough. I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back.
Step right in, sir.
With interest. Say, 50%. 75. Deal. Guess you just extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least.
Where was that guy?
Or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Yeah.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
He was over
Don't
here.
push your luck. I'm sure I can get some
So
satisfaction.
here is what I'm
way.
thinking.
Go with him.
Oh, yeah, that
Don't
one
let him
is...
out of your sight. Now piss off.
Yeah, it's... So here is what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out if... I'm trying to figure out if sedating someone with this pistol messes up Silent Assassin rating. So, take a look at the map. Next to the map you see the two green pistols crossed, right? So this is the Silent Assassin rating marker. So, this guy.
Well, that's a surprise.
They will find
It's our
them.
old friend,
You see, it
Agent
says
Smith.
body found
doing
on the top left corner.
Probably best to find out.
But my
We can't
Silent
have any
Assassin,
interference.
my Silent Assassin rating at the bottom left near the map didn't change, right? It's still green.
Help me! Hey, I need some help here.
You see? So this means that I can tranquilize the guy. Essentially, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is I'm trying to set up a Silent Assassin elimination in my starting suit. This is what I'm trying to do. And I'm not sure if that's possible. It's kind of quite tough to pull off on, so it's not exactly super tough. I'm pretty sure somewhere on YouTube there will be a video from someone that says Silent Assassin suit only in 1 minute or something.
47.
But
I've picked up a
I'm playing
Shiffre
this
on a
for the
security
first time, so
It
you will
appears that
basically
he's in
see
a
me
bit of a pickle.
figuring out.
I'm putting you through.
Where's my money? Wait.
I wonder how do I shut off the... Let me see if I can... If I can turn off gameplay... general? Nope. HUD, yes. Vital messages, subject, story guidance. Off. Picture in picture, that's fine. Yes, so this story guidance I place to off. Let's see.
You'll have your money back. With interest.
I mean, it's
50%.
part of the story, of course, but I don't want to watch it all the time.
Deal. Guess you just extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least. Don't let me down. Or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are. Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me. Don't push your luck. I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way. Go with him. Don't let him out of your sight. Now piss off.
So, I'm in my suit right now, and pretty much... Oh, I wonder... Who are these guys?
In a galaxy far, far away.
Okay, who cares? So, because there are no one in the kitchen, we established this. This means the stairs are basically ours. We can go and try disable the cameras. For that we'll need our trusty Krugermeyer. Okay, no cameras are working. So what we'll do is we'll try to... And we don't even need to wait 14 minutes because we just seen Le Chiffre using his eye drops a couple times now. Now, what I want to figure out is... So this is auction room. This is where we need to be, right? This is auction office. We're on the second floor. This is the dining room. Sorry, this is the room with the pipe in question. This one, right? So we are right next to that room here. Yeah, here is the window. So we're getting here. That's the pipe. And yeah, so we go up the pipe and like this. So here is the important bit. Oh, he just came to have his drops, right? 2 minutes 49 seconds. So if I'm quick, I can actually get in and out. So this was my question of the century. So you see this guy on the phone right in front of us? You see he's not seeing us. I can walk in there. I mean, I'm not going to do this now. He's not seeing me. Yep, he's walking away. So I can walk into this room and poison, right? So we said 249, right? So I can walk into there. Let's say I poisoned it. Then I go back here. Hop this. Oops, sorry. So what I'm doing right now is that let's say I poisoned the drops, right? So because it's elusive target, I need to absolutely make sure that the way out of this level is within reach, right? So if I can't escape properly, then nothing matters, right? So I'm going here. There is a patrol, of course. Somewhere. Oh, there is a patrol. And there is a guy. And I'm just sneaking by. Okay, so now we go downstairs. Let's say he's dead by now. We go downstairs. And my favorite exit of this map, always, is this one. Over here, in the corner. Tucked away. But I don't know if it's enabled or not. So let's say I'll try this, but if it is not enabled, what I'll try to do is to go through here and essentially retrace our steps. So no one around. I will go up. And I will come out of here. And I'll escape. Through the main exit, if necessary. Okay? So that's the way we'll do it. I think I'm committing. So, replan. We don't really need the egg in the basement, but who cares? What we really need is this, right? So, to save us time, what we'll do is we say... Oh wait, we're not going to the basement, are we? Yes, we do. Sorry. What am I thinking? Okay, we do go to the basement. So, what we do is we... Oh, we don't even need this, because we didn't put anyone down. Yes. So, we don't need a briefcase, and we don't need a lockpick, really. But I'll keep it, but we don't need this, we don't need even this. What we need is a nice little poison. Here, this one. So this is little poison, so I guess he likes it. Hey, Loons. Loons, you are not late to the show. Actually, the show is just getting started. So, essentially, I just went through the thorough planning of the mission. And the thorough planning shows that I don't need actually anything besides this poison vial. And I will do Silent Assassin suit only right now. Let's go. Let's try. And by the way, guys, even if I manage to pull this off, the story is not over because there will be an arcade, which I will discuss in a second. But
47. I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security.
Unfortunately, she'll talk
It
again.
appears that
But
he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through.
Where's my money?
Wait.
I've waited long enough.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back. With interest.
Step right in.
Say,
Enjoy your evening.
50%.
75.
Deal.
it's a
Guess
pretty
you
good
just
interest.
extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least. Don't let me down. Or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
Don't push your luck. I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way. Go with him! Don't let him out of your sight. Now piss off!
Yeah, 75% interest. Not too shabby. Okay, so we disable the cameras. We are on the way. Second floor. I like to time things actually. So I think the guards are just passed or will be passing. Le Shiffre is coming into the room at 2:45. So we are well on the way. Kinda pushing it actually, but we have a minute. We have a minute. We have a minute. Okay. I will not stick around to wait and see how it happens, because who knows what will happen when that happens, right? And trust me, even if we fail, but I hope we won't, but oh, actually, here is the crew, which is an unfortunate moment. Yeah, it's definitely one of my top 3 maps. Actually, my favorite one is Hokkaido, which is, it's a pretty tough map. This one is definitely in my top 3. So now the question is, will there be wait, oh.
Congratulations, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
I was wondering why he's not dead yet. It's like, I said 2:45. Okay, exit is live. Okay. So, it's kind of funny. I did it. So, see, it's not super hard and stuff, especially if, like Loon said, you know the map, right? Yeah, but so this is not all. It doesn't end there, guys. It doesn't end there. Oh, maybe I'm getting something for this. Some suit, maybe. To be honest with you, it was pretty nice. So, leaderboards global, take a look at this, guys. So, out of 19,000 people, I'm at 1,500,000th place. Yep. The banker suit we got. Nice. He survived the Arctic. Oh, and another, the Undying Look. Okay. So, this elusive target, I think the elusive target was available to everyone. But this thing, the Monarchic, this thing is not... I think this one you have to buy the expansion. And... yeah, Loons, I guess I played a couple hours, right, of this game. So yeah, in order to play this, which is arcade, you have to buy an expansion, which is it's not expensive or anything, and you actually can get some rewards for winning this. However, what's interesting about arcade is they might give on a second. So if we go back, you see this 1/2. This means that this arcade has 2 levels. And I know this because I have played Jean-Claude Van Damme and it also had 2 levels. So on the first level, they just say eliminate him, right? But on the second level, they might introduce some sort of complication. I'm not exactly sure that this will happen, but they might. Again, I'm playing this for the first time. I didn't read anything, didn't look at anything, I don't know. But if you look at the history, they might give you some complication, right? And so I am kind of curious what the complication will be. Can we finish this mission with the complication, right? So in terms of finishing the arcade, finishing it on tell me, the Silent Assassin rating, it's not super fun. It can be fun, but it's not extremely fun. So in this case, because we know at some point this guy goes to the balcony, we can try to actually take him out using a sniper rifle, right? So let's maybe try to do that. Let's try to... because again, I feel like in Hitman, because I mean it's an assassin game, right? Sniper rifles are a big part of this game, but because everyone plays Silent Assassin all the time, they don't get as much use as I believe they should, right? So let's take the tactical rifle. So we'll have a Krugermeyer and a rifle with us and a lockpick, and let's try to see if we can take him out with a sniper rifle, right? Again, they say elusive target arcade, right? So here the rules are a little bit different. If I happen to fail, I will need to wait 12 hours before I can try it again. So the stream will be super long. Oh, Loons, you totally agree. I agree with you. So let's try to finish this in one go. Let's try not to fail this. Again, if I kill the Shiffre, I need to escape, and I have to escape. Plan accordingly. Cannot save. Arcade contract may contain additional fail conditions. This is what I'm interested in. So I'll kill him right now. I'll try to kill him with a sniper rifle, but I'm extremely interested in this one. Sometimes these complications are interesting, and if you never seen my channel actually started with me running a Hitman missions with 7 additional complications that I invented. Like every item is of one-time use and so on. So I like additional complications, if you didn't get that from my initial videos. So I want to see what this is up to. Okay, anyway. We have sniper rifle, a gun, a lockpick, and we'll start with the banker suit, right? Because we just got it, so let's try. And I know I could have started on a barge. There is a starting location there, but I feel like it's more interesting to actually get in there and see how we can get in there. So I think for this one, it's smart to get a disguise.
47, I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through.
Where's my money?
Wait.
I've waited long enough.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back. With interest. Say, 50%.
75.
Deal.
Guess you just extended your lifespan.
Uh-oh.
By an hour or two at least. Don't let me down, or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
I am pretty sure
Push your luck. I'm
that
sure I can get some
here
satisfaction either way.
we had someone
Go with him. Don't let
standing
him out
by
of
the
your
window.
side. Now piss off.
But looks like we don't, so... how do you think? Will he hear it? Oh yeah, he will.
I think I just heard something.
So, he'll come to the corner. He hopefully will see briefcase. Oh. He turns around. Okay. Any place inside? No. Do we have? No, we have. Okay. Wrench. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. So now we are a security guy. Yeah. I'm not foraging while walking around, that's true. Oh, this security guy will see me. So we'll have to improvise. Anyone else see me? No. So I wonder if oh, okay. I was wondering if security people can. So anyway, you see this barge there? So that's a great sniping location. But it's not necessary, we can snipe from anywhere. In the regular game, there is a guy named Helmut Kruger who has a photo shoot. Are these silenced? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yes. Looks like they don't like me. No, these are not silenced. They don't like me coming to the helicopter. That's fine. Do we have anyone downstairs? No. Oh, we have one guy. They will discover him, but I don't care. You know what? All right, that's a kinda perfect spot. The question is, will he go there? So look at the clock, 3:58, right? So at 3 minutes he did his drops, right?
Congratulations, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
Okay. There is a winter map. Mig, there is a winter map. Hokkaido is the winter map. One of my favorite maps. So, yeah, Friedman, what pays is learning the target movement and looking at the timer and seeing what he will do and when. Not bad. So obviously I don't get the good rating because we use the sniper rifle, but honestly this is what a little bit pisses me off, is they should have like a multi-dimensions to that rating. So their star rating, I mean, wasn't it cool whatever I just did right now? And they took it off because I used the sniper rifle. Well, no one got me. So anyway, let's go next and see what's the complication. What's the step 2 of the arcade, if there is one. Yes. It is not as interesting as I have hoped, but anyway, so what will happen here is that if we do anything at all illegally, then we fail. And when someone sees you in the wrong spot and you have that yellow kind of bar feeling at the bottom, it doesn't count as illegal. But actually, maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it does actually. I take that back. So you remember how when I try to get to the chopper, the guys have seen me in the wrong spot for a second? I think that would fail this mission in particular. So, I will speculate a little bit. So, what we know about him is that he owes money to some Colombian dictator, general. And if he would fail the poker game, this basically would piss off that general, and maybe he will kill him or something along these lines. So since I tried the poison successfully, I tried the sniper rifle successfully. So now for this arcade, for this second step, let's actually try to get into the poker game and see how it works. And I can tell you in advance that with this particular don't get spotted complication, it will become super risky. So sorry if I'll fail, but let's try, right? So in terms of what are we going to take with us, if we are going to go to the game, they might frisk us, in which case getting the pistol in would be harder. But then we can go to the game maybe through basically climb the pipe, right? Instead of getting to the game the normal way. You know what? I think I will go with this guy. So if you recall, this Rangan guy, the brother of Darwood, I don't remember what was his name, he suggested that we can play together, and if I bet, I could bet 10 million against him. Anyway, one other thing I want to do is go, I guess I will, sorry, I switched off the arcade. Oh, this messed up. Okay. Pistols and seeker. Yeah. So let's go like this. And actually, what the hell? Let's take an egg. I always want to use an egg, and I don't think I ever do. But let's try this. Yeah. So, we need to get in a poker game, and for this I will actually re-enable back the tips they give. Some of you might not like it, but that's one way. Global hints, right? So that's one way to figure out how can I get the money.
I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through.
Where's my money?
Wait.
I've waited long enough.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back. With interest.
Yeah, you see, he wins the game tonight.
50%.
75.
Deal.
Guess you just extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least.
You see, by an hour or two. Okay, so definitely
Down like the Albanian pig that you are.
this guy doesn't
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
tolerate Le Chiffre losing.
I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to carry. I don't want to carry the
Out of your
suitcase.
sight. Now piss off.
I actually don't like carrying them around. So let's retrieve this. And what I did right now was actually risky because as I enter and exit, if someone sees me, I fail the mission. If I take a gun for a second, I fail the mission. So it's like...
That is Abhijit Rangan, notorious gambler and playboy, as well as being the estranged brother of Dawood Rangan. He will have an invitation.
100,000 on red. I'm feeling lucky.
Very good, monsieur.
So...
All bets are locked. I will now begin.
Mr. Rangan, I don't believe we've met. I'm Tobias Reaper.
It's funny how we talked during the time when he put 10 million on red.
What were you thinking?
10 million on any number. Against your invite to the poker game upstairs.
10 million for the invite. You are crazy. But you're my kind of crazy. Let's go. You got the money?
Not at the moment.
Well, why are you standing here? Go get the chips and then we can play. Go.
Hello, sir.
He's probably never going to come back. Pagal hai kya?
Please place your bet, monsieur. By number or color?
Screw it.
Interesting. Why Intel is not working? I thought I enabled you. Gameplay, HUD, mission story guidance, full. Okay, this is what I wanted. Mission story guidance.
I'm feeling lucky.
The man threatening the Shiffre is General Vicente Murillo, Colombian fascist dictator in exile. A nasty piece of work if there ever was one. This could work to our advantage. I suggest you obtain an invite to Le Chiffre's poker game. Beat him and let Murillo take care of the rest.
Oh.
I'll find out who the 3 other guests are and mark them out.
Well,
She said it explicitly.
will now spin the wheel.
So we have 3 guests that are playing.
Well, that's a surprise. That's our old friend, Agent Smith.
Okay, we know about
What he's
Smith.
doing here. Probably best to find out. We can't have any interference.
A small bet anyway. One more.
$10 million poker chip.
That is Bai Sayu, Hong Kong socialite and heir to the Bai fortune. She has an unquenchable thirst in all manner of speaking.
Unquenchable
she
thirst.
She and the Shiffre have a past. If she is here, she must have an invitation.
Yes, madam, of course. Your name? It's Mademoiselle, young lady. Mademoiselle Bai. Apologies. Just give me 1 drink.
I like this. I like people who drink. I also like the fact that Rangan starts at the first floor and ends at the top floor, so we can maybe get him on the move. She drinking her drink at 3:30.
Do it again. Stronger. I will do my best.
Stronger. You see, she said do it again stronger. This means that she'll come back. Okay, so that's our cue, I guess.
She's gonna be a handful tonight. Just what I need.
Yeah, it's so risky. So 1 second ago, I thought of going forward, and I would get caught for a second. I think this will fail the mission. I have no, like, zero idea where do I get the $10 million.
10,000 or 22.
Oh, what's
Come
this?
on. Come on, spin it. Okay.
Hello.
What is this?
I need chips.
Of course, sir. How much?
10 million euros.
Oh. All at once? Okay, just a moment. Your name, sir?
Reaper.
Reaper. And may I have your clearance code?
FCKRULES 47.
Thank you, sir. Just a second. Oh, I can see 10 million has been transferred to the casino. You sure you want to cash them all in now?
Yes.
Very well. Just a second.
Yes, please give me my money. So you see, guys, I saw that this I guess teller, banker, whatever. I decided, okay, let's go check if I can steal it from there.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just had to get out the big box. Here you go.
Yep,
10
run gun.
million inches.
Thank you.
G'day, mate. Please place your bet, monsieur.
Place your bet.
Color.
Oh boy, one more. 500,000 on 20.
10 million.
You ain't kidding. Okay, 10 mil for my invite.
10
This
million.
is going to be the biggest mistake of your life, buddy.
Let's see.
I'm on fire.
I'm sure.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hey, croupier, you got all that?
I did, monsieur. And on behalf of the casino, I am happy to assist in the settling of this little wager.
Little wager.
Excellent. Are you ready, Mr. Reaper?
I'm ready.
Let's begin.
Let's play.
Monsieur, please place your bet on a number or color.
Number or color? I think he said number. I can't place the color. So obviously I'm looking for a number 47, but on the roulette table 47 is not there. So guys in chat, I need a number. I don't see 47 in here, so anyone? Of course, there is a little delay between what I'm talking about and what's going on in the chat. Anyone has a favorite number? Five. Okay. How do I... Yeah, P.
I picked 5.
Finish.
Okay, no more bets, no more bets.
No more bets.
Let's begin.
Stacked got there first.
The ball landed on red 5. That's red 5. Monsieur Reaper wins.
You've got to be fucking kidding! You are one lucky son of a bitch!
If you say so. Never met my mother.
You are a strange one, Reaper. Oh well, a deal is a deal. Fair is fair. Here's the invite. Good luck.
Thank you.
And
Stacked, I wonder if you noticed something.
Did a man named Shiffre. He's bloody unbeatable.
So I've heard.
I never stood a chance against him anyways.
Congratulations, 47. You have obtained an invitation to the game. Time to put that poker face to the test.
What is your bet, monsieur?
I'm on a streak.
So I wonder if Stacked knows something, or if this guy was betting on the same number every time, or the same number was coming up all the time.
Do it.
Very well, monsieur. I will now spin the wheel.
What did he get? Let's see. I think Stacked was onto something.
Monsieur, the winning number is black 22. That's black 22. Congratulations, monsieur. You win.
Okay.
Yes, I'm the best. Let's go again.
Right, anyway,
Screw it.
we got the invite.
100,000 on red.
Let's go play.
I'm feeling lucky.
Access the VIP room. Oh, Mig, you know your stuff. Maybe it's because in the US they like to win more. Okay, so I have a huge question, actually. So I have a huge question about the fail rule. So this one, don't get spotted. So if anyone in chat can check how this don't get spotted rule works, because I'm actually not sure. So here is what I wonder. I have my gun on me. If I try to go access the VIP room, they might frisk me. And, 1 second. I am checking something here. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stacked. I'm actually glad then that you messaged first, because because I would have lost 10 million. So, basically, my
your invitation, sir.
Invitation.
Here you go.
Very well. Follow me.
That's an unfortunate.
May I have your name, sir?
Reaper. Mr. Reaper.
That's not what it says on the invite.
They couldn't make it.
Very well. Excuse me for a second. I just need to let Monsieur Le Chiffre know that you're coming. It's protocol.
Greetings,
Monsieur, your last guest has arrived. A Mr. Reaper. Yes, that is the name he gave me. The invitation appears authentic. Yes, he said they couldn't make it, so he is taking their place. Understood. Yes, I'll let him know. We'll be there shortly.
Is there a problem?
As I said, it's just protocol. Monsieur Le Chiffre wanted me to fill you in on the evening's event. Your pre-bought chips, or should I say, the
These guys usually
guests'
frisk.
pre-bought chips have
How you
already
been?
been prepared for you on the table. Monsieur wants you to
Not
be
today.
comfortable, so
Okay.
there will be drinks before, during, and after. Oh, might be important to mention, security is high. To keep your money safe, of course.
I expect nothing less. How many players are attending?
You, Monsieur Le Chiffre, and 2 more guests. It's a small affair. Monsieur Le Chiffre is not keen on larger parties.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Exactly. Friendship does not exist in a game of poker.
Nothing is gonna
We're
happen.
almost there.
So calm down.
Okay, no one frisked me. That I'm really glad about that. Hey.
Here we are. Monsieur Le Chiffre would like to introduce himself before the game begins. So please.
Thank you.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius.
Mr. Reaper.
You need to stay on your toes.
RPG didn't
He's
tell me he
never
had a
been
friend.
defeated in a poker game.
Don't tell me. He gambled his invite. Idiot. Reaper. Unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree? Mr. Le Chiffre.
True. I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me too.
Shall we begin?
After you.
Okay. So he said this. Names are for friends. This is the first thing David Bateson, who voices Hitman, says in the game Hitman Blood Money, which is one of the best Hitman games, I believe. So this is the first thing he says. But so okay, Luns is saying you can't walk away from a frisk. I can walk away from a frisk. I'm super afraid right now about this condition. So there are certain things I cannot do, and I'm not sure if I get the timer, or as soon as yellow line appears, as soon as like I'm over the line of something, I fail. I just don't remember. And I wanted to check this complication, do not get spotted, how it works. Stacked, thank you, but I mean, please refrain from like revealing things, right? Because I never played it. I will. You mean after what the drinking I just done? Already? I'm already poisoned? Yeah, Luns, that's a good point. even if they get suspicious. And Stacked, thank you so much for telling me. If you want to tip me off, try to tip me off in like don't tell me exactly what to do, just tip me off, right? Speak to the teller after the antidote. Okay, anyway, so let's proceed. Let's play.
This is it, 47. If you can beat Le Chiffre, he will be financially destroyed. Then General Murillo will take care of the rest.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Mr. Smith. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
You know each other? Yeah, we go back. Don't we, Mr.
Reaper?
Yes, of course. Mr. Reaper.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Oh, please do. I'm sorry.
Esteemed guests, welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique. I'm Monsieur Jameson, and I will be your dealer tonight. As per Mr. Le Chiffre's arrangements, we're going to play a cash game of Texas Hold'em poker. Your pre-bought chips have been placed on the table before you.
Anyone here is a poker player? Yeah, Mick, actually.
Small blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre with 1 million euros, and the big blind will be Mr. Reaper at 2 million euros. Monsieur Smith.
Calling.
Mademoiselle Bai.
Call.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47, your hand is strong. Lure the other players into betting big.
I'm not a poker player, right? So, but I think in this case, I would raise a little bit.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Smith.
I hate to be a quitter, but I fold.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'll sit this one out. Fold.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper.
Yeah.
Call.
Time for the turn. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47. Have you noticed Le Chiffre keeps touching his face, like he has a tic? I think he's bluffing. Raise him.
Raise.
Okay, she's basically telling me what to do.
8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I'll call.
Last community card. The river. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
Raise.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur Le Chiffre. 4 of a kind.
Oh, he faked the tell. Unfortunate. He has us beat.
Monsieur Reaper. Full house. Monsieur Le Chiffre wins.
Well played, Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough. Are you feeling okay?
Looking fine today, sir.
You look a little pale. You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
47. I detect poison on your biomarkers. Le Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm. We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go.
I need to use
Okay.
the bathroom.
If you insist. We will take a 30-minute break and then resume.
Huh. So, essentially, if anyone watched Casino Royale, this is exactly what's going on right now.
What's the status?
Watch the steps, sir. I love it. It's amazing. Question is, will this guy let me through?
Oh no, buddy. You're not coming through here. Sorry.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this.
You need to pick up your pace, 47. You have 20 seconds left. Can you hear me? 47. 47, come in, please! Oh, that was close, 47. The Shiffre will forever be one step ahead.
Who knows? Could be
You need a different tactic.
Oh, he'll
I
talk.
think you need to go after the dealer. Perhaps that's the way to beat him.
Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on, he's waking up. I'll keep you posted. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed.
Uh-oh. That guy in front is Oliver Winding. I'm pretty sure now. How do I do anything? What do I do? Like, there are no... I mean, I'm trying to press any buttons. Your agent will help you. Okay. Anyone's coming, I wonder? Okay, let's wait. This is where you live now, staring at Mads, yeah. Guys. I feel indeed constricted. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Stack. It's actually, it's kind of good when you know a little bit, at least that I'm not doing anything wrong or nothing is bugged. It was actually, it was super cool that she said basically he poisoned you, the whatever is in the parking lot. Basically it was from the movie, and the reason is the IO Interactive, the people who made the game, they have a right to 007, and they're actually making a new game on 007. Yeah, Mig, I don't think that works. Anyway, while we're standing here, so I just realized that Mads himself is Danish actor. And then David Bateson, who voices Hitman, is also Danish. And then the whole company is Danish. Let me out. No, Luns, I cannot go. Usually, actually, Hitman is a third-person view, and you cannot switch to a first-person, ever. So, however, Stacked is onto something, and he says let him finish smoking. So, unfortunately, we'll have to wait. Maybe there is someone which is coming upstairs or downstairs or whatnot. I'm stuck here. I'm tied to a chair. Can't do anything. I should have taken the tools of torture away. Ah, let me out. Making gamers wait not good. Yes, actually, Hitman is... It's a game about waiting. In general, I don't mind waiting. And I have done my fair share of waiting. It's just... I'm not sure I want to wait on stream while streaming the game. But... they should have... If something is indeed happening, they should have done a better job at telling us the fact that something will happen, because otherwise, right now I'm just tempted to restart, right? But I don't want to repeat this whole thing. Yeah. Kamikaze, you... Yes. I kinda died, but I kinda didn't. Yeah, so... Stacked, do you know? If it seems bugged to you, if it seems bugged to you, I will just go restart. Yeah, I think it might be borked. So what? Okay, so I think the nays have it. I will try to be brief. Sorry about that. But, I mean... I will try to be super fast. At least now I know how to get to that spot really well. Really fast.
47, I've picked up Le Shiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through.
Where's my money?
Wait.
I've waited long enough.
Step right in.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back.
Okay.
With interest.
Thank you. Thank you, Stack.
50%.
So, in that case...
Deal.
Let's retrieve that. Let's retrieve that.
By an hour or two at least.
Drop that.
Don't let me down, or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
Don't push your luck. I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way.
I need chips.
Of course, sir. How much?
10
Don't let him out of your sight. Now piss off!
All at once? Okay, just a moment. Your name, sir?
Reaper.
Reaper. And may I have your clearance code?
FCKRULES 47. All caps.
Thank you, sir.
I like his code.
Just a second. I can see 10 million has been transferred to the casino. You sure you want to cash them all in now?
Yes.
Very well. Just a second.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sorry, sir, to keep you waiting. I just had to get out the big box. Here you go.
Okay.
10 million
That is Abhijit Rangan, notorious gambler and playboy, as well as being the estranged brother of Dawood Rangan. He will have an invitation.
Mr. Rangan, I don't believe we've met. I'm Tobias Reaper, and I'd like to propose a bet.
Really? Well, bring it. What were you thinking?
10 million on any number against your invite to the poker game upstairs.
10 million for the invite. You are crazy. But you're my kind of crazy. Let's go. You got the money?
10 million.
You ain't kidding. Okay. 10 mil for my invite. This is going to be the biggest mistake of your life, buddy. I'm on fire.
I'm sure.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hey, croupier, you got all that?
I did, monsieur. And on behalf of the casino, I am happy to assist in the settling of this little wager.
Excellent. Are you ready, Mr. Reaper? Let's begin.
Yeah.
Monsieur,
So
please place your bet on a
let's
number
try
or
the
color.
5 again. Oops.
I pick 5.
The
Finish.
table is now closed. We will begin.
His last was 22.
The ball landed on red 5. That's red 5. Monsieur Reaper wins.
You've got to be fucking kidding! You are one lucky son of a bitch!
If you say so. Never met my mother.
You are a strange one, Reaper. Oh well, a deal is a deal. Fair is fair. Here's the invite. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good day, sir.
A friendly piece of advice?
Or color.
Careful of the man named Shiffre. He's bloody unbeatable.
So I've heard.
I never stood a chance against him anyways.
So, Loons, here is what I think. This guy played many times on this table, and he always won. And I believe that if you like look at the numbers that he's getting, I think it's either 22 black or 5 red.
22, my lucky number.
You see, he says 22, my lucky number. So I think
Very well,
he bets on 22 and 5, and it keeps changing. I think this is where Stacked got his number. So right now he'll get 22. Yeah, 22.
The number is black 22. That's black 22.
And his
Monsieur wins.
next bet maybe will be 5 red.
I'm ready for that fluke, Shiffre.
Monsieur, please place your bet on a number or color.
Screw it. 100,000 on red. I'm feeling
100,000 on red. So
Okay,
let's take a
no
look
more
what
bets,
number
no
comes
more
up.
bets. Let's begin.
I am not sure. Actually, Loons, I'm not sure.
And we
14.
have the winning number. Red
Okay.
34.
Maybe you always win. Okay, so what I want to do right now is... Let's... Oops. Ooh. We just checked it. Guys. I didn't fail the mission. Someone's seen me for a second, I didn't fail the mission. So here we go. Good to know. So, here is what I want to know. So, I come from there. And I go this way. I think I did everything fine. Right? Probably I don't want to run through the crowd. Probably I want to run through these stairs. And what I did first time, I ran straight up.
Hey there, sorry, can't let you pass.
And
sir.
this guy
Orders.
didn't let me pass, so I had to go around. So now this time, as I will be running downstairs, I will get out of here and simply, maybe I'll even jump this. Yep, I'll jump this, and I'm not really slowing down if I kind of follow. Yeah, I'm fine. So then I'll jump this, and there is one enforcer back there and one over here, so I need to be careful about this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry. That was that. Ah. Man. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, this is why... this is why it's dangerous. And I managed to do 2 out of 3. So, this arcade mode... you see it says failed, it is full detection. So the reason I failed, if we go back for a second, I was thinking that if I run through the line, then that parking lot will not be enforced. But it looks like I was wrong. It was enforced. So I kind of did a leap of faith. I thought it wasn't enforced, and it was. So this is where I failed. I am not sure how I managed to get the antivirus or anti-thing last time. But anyway, that is how you fail the mission. Yes, I have to wait 12 hours and then I can repeat that particular mission. So anyway, we did the Shiffre, we did the elusive target, and then we did the sniper mission, and now we failed that one. I guess my fault. Shouldn't do what I've done, but it's life. Yeah, IRL waiting happens in this game. Okay, so I'll have some voting from chat. So I do have a couple of these arcade missions which are different missions, but they are absolutely not as fun as the one we're playing. And then I played some of them. So basically, if you want, I would play one of these of your choice once, I guess. But otherwise, yeah, it was a good try. I did 2 out of 3. So what do you say? Would you like to play one more? +1. Okay. Friedman's up. In that case, help me select. So let me stay on this screen. Okay, looks like we have a couple people who are interested. Sounds great. So pick the target we will try to do. I played some of them, and I mean, most of them I don't remember very well. So anyway, it will be a little bit of a trial and error again. But a first suggestion from the chat goes. And I mean, if you want the names are at the bottom. Anyone? Any suggestions? No idea. Okay. What is the riskiest? Ha. So, I'll tell you the story. So this guy, when actually they have an optional complication. So that, yes. So this guy, when I was playing long time ago, this elusive targets, I tried this guy and I failed. And I don't remember, it was like 2 years ago in Hitman 2, obviously. Sorry, in Hitman 1 even. So, I failed. Yeah, so anyway. This Cardinal. Let's take a look at this mission. And again, I'll just do, just because we failed, I'll do one try of this, and we'll see. Maybe I'll fail, but let's play the objective.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Father Adalrico Candelaria, a Catholic cardinal considered by Vatican insiders as a strong contender to be the next pope. However, ICA files indicate there is a series of links between the target and the Pinochet regime in Chile in the 70s and 80s. The target is currently on tour of Europe with a stopover at the church in Sapienza, where his itinerary states he will spend some time in prayer. He will be extremely well protected at all times by multiple layers of high alert security. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Okay, so for this one, the optional objective is destroy the evidence, destroy the recordings. I think at the lowest level of the church there is the security hard drives. So anyway, in this case actually, that's quite a good set of things, right? So we can take him out maybe with a sniper rifle. Let's take something more casual. We can start by the harbor, I guess, so we'll be closer to the church. Same deal. We fail, it's 12 hours. Yeah, I'm really sorry guys about the mishap earlier. Shouldn't have done what I've done. I went investigating and I failed. But that's life. This basically tells you that this mode is not like extremely easy.
Down the Sapienza church.
It's definitely tricky.
Demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Let's see.
Stay back. The church has been shut down for the duration of the Cardinal's visit.
Yeah, Loons, exactly. Losing is fun. It's part of the fun. Okay. So obviously I would want to figure out how
I got a feeling today is going to be very busy.
This one's locked.
Good for business.
I mean, it is locked, but this guy has the key.
A good day for business.
Does anyone walk inside here? No? I thought, yes, he has a key. I think this is, yes, this is the Cardinal. And it's interesting that pretty much no one knows me around here.
I'm from the church. Can I go in?
Sure, friend. You can go into the mortuary, no problem, but just stay out of the mortuary.
So here is the Cardinal. This gardener knows me. I mean, it's a little bit of a dangerous disguise. Maybe we should better take the gardener's disguise. Because here, it seems like everyone knows me. Pretty much. Is this security? Yes, these two are security. So he just walked through a water puddle. So if I can find the car battery, we can potentially electrocute him. But I'm thinking we need to get the gardener's disguise, and this guy is I think he's great for this. Except ay ay ay. Okay. Right, we got two disguises. I think if I carefully position them over here and no one walks out here, then the bodies will never be discovered. Okay, so let's examine the gardeners first. And one gardener there and another guy there, and now someone inside the church. Is it the actual cardinal? Yeah, the actual cardinal sees through the gardener's disguise. That's amazing. Is it the cardinal, this shadowy figure? No, it's just some... where is the cardinal then? Probably inside the church then. Okay, so how about the bodyguard? How good is this? Oh, this is much better.
Wow, a bodyguard.
Yes. Let's take a look inside. So far, so good.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Hey, get me out, get me.
That's okay.
This guy was enforcer. I thought he'll get me, but okay, no.
You guys are so cool. Seriously.
Yeah, we are super cool. Hey, Stacked. Yeah. You back, but unfortunately, I'm not in the map we were playing. I failed. I went somewhere I shouldn't. And they caught me, and one of the conditions was never get discovered doing something bad, and they discovered me. I basically failed while checking if I can use the escape route to the car properly. Sorry, not to the car, but to the antidote. Okay, so we destroyed the evidence. Now we need to figure out how do we take out the cardinal. Where is the cardinal, by the way? This is just a regular guy.
Huh.
Man.
My child.
This is really cramped space, like I'm bumping into everyone pretty much. Okay, so what happened? He talked to the bodyguard at the stairs. And this particular bodyguard didn't allow the cardinal to go up. Can we talk to him?
Get lost.
You get lost. How about... Uh-oh.
Say what?
Yeah, that happened.
Hey, look, what you're doing is weird. We don't cotton to weirdness around here.
So this is where you probably should restart the mission. Yeah.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church
So
itself.
what I think is that we can get rid of that guard at the
every
stairs.
approach to the church
Excuse me.
and the target.
And if we do this, if we
Nothing
get rid
you
of the
will be
guard
able
at the
to handle.
stairs,
Good hunting.
we'll be able to...
It's going to be quite busy.
the key. Sorry. Where is my stuff? Okay. So, even if we get the cardinal... Actually, wait a second. Even if we get the cardinal to the church, I need really good shooting location, right? A nice rooftop. Which... So, here is the church. Apartments. Perfect. So, the entrance to the apartments is this. I mean, we also need to kind of prepare the escape route. Oh, we need to go higher. Okay. Church stuff, these guys. Interesting. So, we can actually get this. So... Church key. Wow. I mean, I just came for the view, I guess. Yep, so... Oh. I'm trespassing. Like everyone sees me. Okay. Let's retrieve this. Let's see how's the view from here. Not too bad, right? So, let's say we get the cardinal to the church, to the roof, right? And... obviously, we're not wearing this. This is pretty bad disguise. For some reason, like everyone... Oh, even right now, everyone is after me. So... after you shoot the sniper, usually people follow you to the point where you were shooting from. So we need an escape. I think this is good escape. Oh, that's not only a good escape, it might be a better... There is a security guy over there. Yeah, that might work. Perfect. Yep, so... Oh, by the way, that's even better. Yes. Okay, so let's say we'll set up on this roof. And we'll make the cardinal go up. And then we'll shoot him from here. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So let's kind of prepare. Oh yeah, the umbrella. This game is pretty old. I thought someone noticed me. Okay, let's assume that's the spot. Okay. So, and by the way, not only that's the spot, but we have a quick escape route over here. So, we'll do that. Now. Huh. There is a keycard on the table. Do I want... I guess I don't want... I wanted to ask, do I want the costume? The, sorry, the disguise of the church guy. But I don't think I need it. It's kind of apparent that I need this disguise. This one.
Excuse me, sir. This is a restricted area, so I can't let you through here.
I am not sure if it's a restricted area, but if you say so, my friend. I think he was moving about. I think he's moving between that place he's standing right there and this corner. I think he finishes smoking and he moves over here. Let's see if I'm right. Oh! You! All we have is this knife, which is illegal. Oops. But...
Possible situation, we'll investigate.
yeah, please go. Please do. Please investigate.
Don't give me this shit.
No. That is his corner, right. Okay, so now we need to get rid of that guy. The guy by the stairs. Actually, it's a little bit stupid of me. I could have taken my tools that allow me to like poison him. That would be so much smarter. But we'll figure something out. First, of course, I want to get rid of the cameras. I hope I don't bump into... yeah. Okay. So let's see how we can get rid of this guy. This is not a problem. So, I mean, the obvious thing is... where are you going? The obvious thing is always a gun, right? So you drop a gun in front of him, he sees the gun, and he grabs it and he goes to dispose of the gun.
If I can make the steps, of course. I'm sorry, Your Eminence. The tower is too exposed.
Tower is definitely too exposed. Yeah, so this time I will not point the gun at him. I'll drop it here. And I'll do this.
Oh!
Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
Who said it? Oh, okay.
How did that get there?
Okay. So, question is, will he go downstairs for it? He might. Yes, he went... No, not downstairs. Where are you going? Godsend. That's amazing. I thought I've seen the thing. But unfortunately this is full of bodies right now, but so I can't get anything about it, but all right. Let's actually check out the exit strategy. And this time I'll be super careful.
How are you, sir?
I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, so what we have done, and unfortunately here we don't have eyes on the target. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but anyway, so what happened? Can stash unconscious people in coffins? Yes! I think that coffin in the first room probably would be the place. Yeah, so I am not sure. Again, this is kind of me playing the way I usually play myself. I'm assuming that because that guy at the stairs told him no and said the tower is too exposed, this is why he never went. But now we're taking care of the guy. Maybe the cardinal will go up. But I don't know this, and I never checked. And yeah, I don't know. Oops. Who is that? Someone saw me for a second. I have 36 shots. Yeah, it will take me a minute to use up all of them. So I have a huge desire to go back and check where is the cardinal and if he coming upstairs or not right now. Like, I've set up everything like I thought, but I don't know if he goes upstairs or no. I'm afraid I will go have to check. Yeah, Mick, this is how I usually play. Like, you see me figure things out in real time. So, well, no one's coming to the roof. I'm afraid I will have to go back down and check on him, just to make sure he's alright. And if he happens to... That's not him. Okay, let's go check on him. Just a brief check. Where are you? I think this is the cardinal, right? Yeah. Why is he not moving? Did I mess things up again? Because I taken out the guy? I mean, he's in okay position.
Hey.
Hey. These doors are closed, but this is A-okay. Okay. So I mean, this window where this guy is smoking. Yeah, so looking back, so I'm looking toward him right now. Back that way is that roof. Okay. Even if he's bugged. He's bugged in a maybe a good spot. Let's see. Let's see. I can shoot him from the... I can shoot him from the morgue, right? It's not a big deal. I don't see him from here. Ah. That's actually my shooting position, but I can see him from here as well. Okay, plan B. Plan B. Yeah, he looks like he is... Oh, these two people... Ah, yes, sure. I'm wearing a disguise. So he bugged out in this fortunate/unfortunate position. So from here, I can definitely see him. But then there is this guy who sees me as well. You know what I can do? I can try to move things along by grabbing my trusty kitchen knife and doing this. Oh, of course the enforcer goes to the room. And a second. And a third. And this unbugged him, guys. Unstuck. He is unstuck. I think that was a miracle. So I kind of want to check what will
My
happen
boss
if
was
he
like,
goes
"Not
into the
even
tower.
bodyguards come through here, so I'm really sorry, buddy.
What?
You cannot enter these premises.
That's the way, sir.
I'm trespassing?
Well, my friend, of course, such matters would need more investigation, of course.
So he's going back. If he starts on the stairs, I think because he's walking rather slow, we'll have a time to get back to the sniper rifle and so on, but I need to double check. Okay, he's going in. And they they posted a guard at the entrance, so... no, he let me in. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if the priest said hell yeah.
How you been?
Yes, looks like I did. Restarted. Well, I do have a knife, but... And actually, this church, now that I look at it, because he's here, I realize that this church is now empty as hell. So it's like... I can probably take out everyone in this church. He's making his rounds. Not too many places to hide, but he actually walks under this light over there. I think right now he's supposed to go ask if he can go up. Oh, he goes downstairs. I think this is the first time I see him doing that. Does he go get a drink of that? You remember there was a glass of wine next to the... No, he goes into the crypt. I'm kind of hesitating going in there because I will need to get out in a hurry. Oh, this guy is drinking. Yes. Yeah, a lot of this game is waiting. I wonder if he goes upstairs. I'm kind of glad that we didn't wait for 10 minutes at the sniping nest. Okay, he's going back. Now let's hope he'll wanna go up. If he goes outside, we'll have to cook up another plan, but okay, so he's coming. And nope. He goes outside. Alright, so that didn't happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Well. So we have that guy upstairs and stuff. He's a tough nut to crack. I mean, not really tough. Obviously, I can kill him in multitude of ways, but sniping him is...
Sorry, buddy. Security was just notched up. You know how it is.
What if we snipe him from the church while he's outside? Is it possible? Let's see what's going on upstairs. What's upstairs? Yes, Friedman, if you see a dot above the head, this means whoever it is, he'll see through your disguise. And now I don't have a sniper on me to check, but so he's downstairs, the cardinal. I am not sure if I even can do shooting. But well, I see one possible thing to do. So let's try that one possible thing. I see a possibility, guys. So let me explain to you what I see. Push him. Push him where? So here is the possibility I see. Let me explain.
What the?
Command, possible disturbance in my position. I'm checking it out.
I swear.
Okay, so here is the possibility I have seen from... I mean, I've seen it before, but now I've seen it at the top of the church. So you see this? If we hop this fence, and let's say we have a sniper, he stands right there and prays for a second. And then if we shoot him, we can hop this fence. I don't think anyone will see us. We hop this fence and then we can get out. So let's try this. And I think we have
man. Good job.
A couple seconds actually. Let's try this. So unfortunately, off the cliff. Yeah, off the cliff is a tall order, but let's see. Let's see if we can figure it out. So unfortunately, you see this rifle it's forbidden to carry even for the security people. So I'll have to and we need to hassle. We know that he will pray in the church for about 5 minutes and then he'll get out. So I mean, I have pretty ample time, but these two are enforcers, by the way. So, and also another thing I don't remember, I think in one of the older versions of the game maybe, but you couldn't climb this with a sniper. This guy is a little bit troublesome, but anyway, so retrieve this. So let's carefully kind of drop this here, I guess. Okay, so I think this is the cardinal, yeah? Yes, this is the cardinal. So then if I recall correctly, after this he got outside.
We're upping security at the moment,
Yep,
sir.
so I'm actually, when I'm searching for a cardinal, I'm actually searching for enforcer. And this is how I know this is the cardinal. So I think he will go here. Yep. So he will go outside and then he'll go pray over there. And we should be ready at that moment. Yeah. All right. Action time. Actually, so Friedman, the inflatable alligators, there is a like challenge or feat or whatever to shoot all 7. There are 7 alligators across the map and you need to shoot all 7. Did he go? I think he went where he needs to be. Yeah.
Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account.
Da 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 da. Yep. It's pretty satisfying, right, to get away from all of this. When everything goes as planned, it's really satisfying. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I failed the previous mission, but yes, it took a bit of time. If you see, it will show us. We spent 32 minutes. But, I mean, I think this is the beauty of the Hitman game. Is that if you are not in a rush, and if you are fine with figuring things out, this is actually cool. So you got in there, you try to find a nice position, something that, well, quote-unquote real assassin would try to do. And then, yeah, it takes you 32 minutes to figure things out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was a huge pleasure. I am really happy that I think at one point I had 8 people watching, which is huge. So thank you so much. It was really a pleasure. I had a huge amount of fun. And I hope that they will drop something interesting, maybe some more elusive targets. And I also, I mean, you know that, but in terms of the game modes, there is a freelancer mode, and this is kind of interesting to me still. So maybe one day I will play some freelancer as well. But thank you, Luns. Thank you, Friedman. Oh, Stacked, you'll subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that for sure. Thank you. Yeah, you know what, Luns? Whenever, after 12 hours, whenever I get ability, I'll bet on 11 and I'll see what happens and I'll let you know. Thank you, Kamikaze. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a pretty cool stream. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, guys. And I hope to see you all next time whenever I'm streaming. Same place.